Better team than we believe.
Well, you have to back off that comment, Jamie. There's nothing close to a monster. I think it's...
No, what I mean is, I'm talking, they're all eating points off of each other.
Yeah.
That's what I mean to being a monster. Nobody separates. Everybody's in that 90-plus range points.
Yeah. As of right now, it used to be everyone used to say, man, toughest division in hockey. I don't think the Atlantic is that right now.
But all of those teams are capable, and this is what I was talking about, is it used to be 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom. Now there's 8 mushed together, and let's see who separates. That's really what I'm saying.
Well, and if that's the way it plays out all year, then that is advantage Detroit and Montreal and Ottawa, because they were not the teams that were in that top end, right? It's been been the Leafs for 9 years. It's been Tampa for about 9 years. Florida the last 4 or 5, and then Boston for the first 7 of the 9
15 years.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, 15 exactly, even more than that. And then it was everyone else. And yeah, we'll see. But the fact that this is a conversation speaks to the start of all these teams, for the most part. So
yeah, it's been ugly. Like, it's been choppy for a lot of teams. And in a sense, that's good for Toronto, because nothing's gotten away from them at all. Like, Montreal's leading, Detroit's there, but 500 and they're right in the thick of it all. 2 wins and they're in second place. So in that sense, it's good. I don't know, Buffalo. They cannot do what they did against Detroit, can they? They cannot. They cannot. Dude,
I'd rather see.
It would be so unpleasant.
Yes. I'd rather be at Winnipeg, at Colorado, than Buffalo right now. I really would.
Too much downside in Buffalo, because you're supposed to win both. With the 3 days off, with what's happened, with the pressure, you're supposed to win both. So, I don't know. They better.
We'll see. All right, Johnny. Good stuff. We'll do it again later in the week.
All right, boys. Have a good night.
There he is, Mike Johnson, joining us here on the Maple Toyota Hotline.
We'll have to revisit that Mini Jerry every month.
That was a good one, man.
That's
a good Mini Jerry. I could fire up Mini Jerry's at you. Like, we got role play coming up. I got some Mini Jerry's in the tank. I could fire at you too if you want.
Go ahead.
Sure,
if you want a piece,
if
you want a piece of Mini Jerry.
No, it's called the puzzle. It's called the puzzle.
All right.
Because we do a little bit of everything. Mini Jerry, role play.
You got it.
The puzzle.
The puzzle's coming up next.
Friday on TSN 1050. Hear the Toronto Raptors home opener versus the Milwaukee Bucks.
Jumps it down. Take that with you.
Coverage starts at 6 p.m. Hear it all on TSN 1050. The Raptors live here. Now, back to Overdrive with Hayes, Noodles, and the O-Dog.
All right, best bets coming up later in the hour, powered by FanDuel. We got the Raptors in action tonight. I'm thinking of taking the points on that one. Raptors are relatively healthy down in Atlanta. I think they can get after that. It was a pretty cool night in the NBA last night. Double overtime, Oklahoma City, Houston. Double OT, the first game of the year. And LeBron nowhere to be found, not playing, won't be playing anytime soon. And Golden State gets past the Lakers last night. Cooper Flagg making his debut tonight as well for Dallas.
Weird saying KD in the Houston jersey.
I know.
Yeah.
Really, he's just been everywhere now.
I
It feels
know.
like.
It's got to be
kicking
the end
around
of the
now.
line for him, doesn't it? Like,
I think so.
around.
They signed him. They gave him an extension, which brings him to 40, I think, or close to it. That's got to be it. You would think, but I would have said that maybe when he went to Brooklyn. Like, this will be it. He'll just stay in Brooklyn, and that's where he'll stay. And then Phoenix, and now it's Houston. And there's a Mini Jerry's. All right, I'll fire that one at you on the fly. Mini Jerry's. Kevin Durant plays for at least one more team in his career.
I'm saying 0%.
No, I'm 50%. You know why? He gets traded at the deadline.
Yeah. Like, Houston's a really good team, but it doesn't work for KD, man. Wherever he goes, it doesn't work.
That's true. It's either it doesn't work for one of the two elements, him or the team.
Right.
And it seems to always happen. So, but I'm saying it's the end of the line. Like, there's got to be a taker where the other takers are like, no thanks, man.
Brooklyn was a disaster. Phoenix was a disaster. Houston feels like a perfect fit for him, but I don't know, man. I'll say 60%. That's what this guy does. Oklahoma City, Golden State.
How old is he right now?
36, I think, or 30.
I think it's the end of the line, man. Sorry.
Nice. He's got one more stop in him. Somebody will take a flyer on him. Did you guys talk about, was it Russ that had the comments about LeBron? Who had the comments?
Yeah, Russell Westbrook.
And they were scathing, like saying this guy's a phony.
Phony,
and
man. Phony.
Like
Phony's
that's
a
we were
tough
talking.
word.
We were talking about MJ. At least like people are like that guy was mean. He was competitive. Like there was no pulling punches with MJ. Russ is just like that. This guy is all show, man. He's a phony.
Well, if you read it, like some of the things that LeBron has claimed.
Yes.
That he knew was going to happen, or he saw, and it's like there's no way you called that.
It's like his guy read this book. He goes, he didn't read that book.
He can't even tell you exactly. He claims there's some artist he loves, and they're like, name one song. He can't name a song.
Yeah, he just like
this actually happened.
Well, these are the allegations.
Yes, it's allegations, but it's in Russ's book, isn't it? Isn't that what it is? It's in a book.
I read it out of an article, but I think you might be. And listen, I think at the core of that is that LeBron wanted nothing to do with Russ. Kind of brought him in, took a flyer on him, and then wanted him out of LA. But would tell Russ, "Hey, I got your back. I want you here."
So he was
allegedly.
Yeah, he was just grin screwing.
Yeah,
he
was pulling a Monty. He was Colin Montgomery whenever Russ was around.
Yeah, I was reading that dying laughing because he was just like, if any of that is true, because it's one side and it's allegations, but if any of that's true, like he is a phony.
I gotta go find it because there was some. You're right. The Malcolm X book, and they're like, well, can you what's your favorite chapter?
Yeah, I didn't know. There were just like so many things. He's like, that's my favorite band. He's like, name a song. Didn't know the songs. Like, just he goes, this guy is just all for the show. That's all he said. All for the show.
Here it is. Yeah. Westbrook saw multiple examples of LeBron misrepresenting himself, like claiming The Godfather was his favorite movie, but not knowing a single line. Carrying the autograph. The Godfather. Like, there's so many famous lines on The Godfather. Yeah. And if it's your favorite movie, just give me one. Give me one Michael Corleone line. Give me one. Just give me anything from Vito Corleone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he also, I guess he claimed that he predicted Kobe's 81-point game.
What did he just wake up and say? I wouldn't be shocked if Kobe gets 81 against
81
the
on the
Raptors tonight.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yeah.
We should start doing that. Like, I knew Joe Carter. I called he'd hit a home run.
Yeah, I called Springer. I knew that.
I called Springer. Yeah, you did too. I remember you saying that. You called Springer in the seventh inning, 3-run shot. You called that for them to win 4-3.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Who's going to stop you? Right?
Exactly.
Who's going to stop you from just? I kind of saw that coming. I knew this was coming.
I was laughing so hard when I was reading that because he was
so good.
Because if any of it's true, it's just it annoys me that he's such a phony.
Yeah, it's like, why does a guy like LeBron with his whole deal need to do that stuff?
But he's the complete opposite of Michael Jordan. That's the thing. And then there's the age-old argument: who's better, right? Michael or LeBron, right? I have a buddy who's a die-hard basketball fan. He's like, it's LeBron every day of the week, and I'm like, he's unlikable. I don't, that's the thing. I don't love LeBron's what he does, but he's an unbelievable player.
You can't take anything away from his greatness. He's a great player. But you're right. It's just like MJ was just he was a lunatic. He was crazy, and you kind of understood that and appreciated that.
Yeah.
All right, I got a couple more mini Jerry's I can throw at you, and I have a couple role plays. All right, we're doing the puzzle here. Oh, you wanted the puzzle? I'll throw a couple here at you. A couple mini Jerry's. All right, mini Jerry's that Connor McDavid wins the Art Ross this year. Currently